Hello, my little kitties. How are you doing today? Today, we are going to recap and remember what we have took in the past week. And as we know and remember that our chapter was about materials during the last week. Now, let's remember what did we study about materials. First of all, we said that there is a difference between an object and the material it is made from. So I have an object and I have the material that it's done from it. And there is a great difference between both of them. Now, let's have a quick look here and remember what are the different objects and materials made from. Let's look here at the first word that we have, pencil. Now, a pencil is the name of an object. So, what would be the material that this pencil is made from? It's wood. So, a pencil's material is wood. Let's move to the next example. Window. A window. What's the material that's a window made from? Glass. Amazing. So a window is made from glass. And a window is the name of the object, but the name of the material is glass. Example number 3 is the drinking straws. You know the drinking straws that are here that we put them in the juice so that we can drink the juice? Drinking straws are made of what? What is the material that they are made from? They are made from plastic. Excellent, amazing. And we have the last example, which is a cotton shirt. A cotton shirt, the material of the shirts are fabric. So now here we remembered the difference between the name of an object and the name of its material because we don't need to mix them both up. Now let's see types of materials. What will they tell us about the objects? Now, first of all, we need to know and learn that there are two types of materials, natural materials and man-made materials. And when we say natural materials, we mean that they are materials that are already created by God. They are created by Allah. We did nothing to introduce them in our lives. They are already there. And the man-made materials are the materials that we make them by ourselves. The man-made materials are which materials? The materials that we create by ourselves. Now let's see. We have here sources to get natural materials. So now we know that we are going to speak about natural materials. And there are 3 ways or 3 sources that can give us natural materials that God created, and they give us things and objects that we can use in our life. First source is plants. Second source is animals, and we have rocks. So the sources to get natural materials are plants, animals, and rocks. Let's take them one by one. Now, we have studied about plants, but in plants we are going to learn about one plant. That is the cotton plant. Can you see it here, the cotton plant? It looks like a baby flower that is white like the snow, and it's called cotton plant. What happens here is that they pull away these white parts and then they manufacture them or they use them to make for us several objects that we can use. Okay, let's start thinking about the objects that are made from cotton. First example that we have here is the ear cleaning buds. You know the ear cleaning buds that we use to clean our ears with? They are made from cotton. Can you see this white part that we use to clean with? This is made from cotton. All these white parts are made from cotton. And also the best towels that we can dry our hands and our face and our body in them are made from cotton. Okay? Then we have threads. Can you see the threads here with all these fascinating and amazing colors? They are made from cotton. And shirts. Shirts are also made from cotton. They are also different colors and they are not white only, but they are made from plants. We get this plant, we get from it the cotton, and then we use it to make shirts. Next example we are going to learn in plants is the wood. Now, from trees we can take these woods and do many things and objects and use them in our life. Starting with the wooden chair. Now, wooden chairs and wooden tables are so important in our lives. We can use them in our garden, in our homes, at school, and everywhere, and they help us so much. So, the objects that are made from wood are wooden chair, wooden tables. And also we have kitchen sets. Do you see this kitchen set in front of you? Of course, if you entered the kitchen with mommy, you will find this set available in the kitchen. It helps them to do the food for you and make it so delicious. Then we have also wooden fence. Now, wooden fence. It's a fence that we can see here in front of us that's made from wood. And supposedly they cover or surround gardens so that they can save the flowers from anyone coming and picking them up. Now, we finished the plants part and how we use the cotton plant and the woods. Now let's see animals. What are we going to learn about animals? First of all, we take from animals their leather. Now we need to know first what do we mean by leather. Now leather is animal's skin. Let's read here what's written. It's a flexible material. We can take leather, animal's skin, from many animals like snakes and crocodiles. So people come and take the skin of the snake and the skin of the crocodile and they do several objects for us that we can use using this material, this leather. And sometimes they are so expensive to get also. Now, the objects that are made from leather are belts. The belt, every one of us can wear belts. Your mom, your dad, you wear belts so that it holds your pants and it's something flexible. You can turn it around your waist, right? And also the purse, which is used to put the money inside it so that it saves it and we don't lose it anywhere. So we have belts and we have purse. We have also boots and heels. Why? Because boots, they help us to be or to stay clean in winter. We can clean them anytime. They don't get like dirty and so we have to throw them. No, they help us to stay clean and safe in winter. And also we have woman bags and watches. Can you see the woman bag here? The brown color, how it's smooth, it looks flexible also, and even the watch. This part is made of leather. Okay? Okay. Number 2 is the wool. Now, wool is a soft material that we get from sheep. Now, can you see this fluffy part on the sheep? This fluffy part, what happens is there are certain people, they take it off or shave it off and they give it to us, and then other people do many things and objects using this fluffy wool to help us live our lives. Let's see some objects that we can use in wool. First of all, we have the ice caps. You know the ice caps? They help us feel warm. Now, there is a main single point that we need to know. Now, wool is basically used in clothes that are for winter. Why? Because the wool is a soft material, it helps us to feel warm and to keep warm in winter. And also it's a thick material, so it's soft and thick. Okay, so in winter it helps you to stay warm, like the ice cap or the scarves. Scarves helps us to stay warm in winter, right or no? Yes, when you wear them, you feel that you are feeling warm inside. You are not shivering from cold. And also we have the pullovers and gloves. Do we wear pullovers in summer or gloves in summer? Of course no, we wear them in winter because it's already cold and they help us to feel warm, to feel not cold. Okay? So these are the things that we can wear them in winter and we take them from the wall. Yeah, right? Okay. Now, this is the end of the video for today. I know that you are amazing and it was really easy for you. Just make sure that you differentiate between each material, okay? And don't forget the main difference between an object and the material.